I'm Jamie.
And I'm Kim.
And this here's the Wildest Flag in the Wilderness. So this week we are going to take you for a ride with us around Disneyland in the railroad.
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños.
We're now entering Splash Mountain, rumored to be the location of an ugly laughing place. If you look real hard, you just might find it's where the critters are celebrating the 72nd day. Here in Critter Country, enjoy Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Rare Rabbit, and Rare Bear on their fun-filled adventures.
Okay, babe, one.
As we steam past Hungry Bear Restaurant, the last outpost in these parts, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend,
Please make sure children are seated at all times.
there is the revered Indian shaman, sharing his stories with those in the great river valley below. People like you have been riding these trails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams and the stories that went with them were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable, like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Bye-bye.
Next stop is Toontown Depot. You visit Main Chieftain's house. You have Roger Rabbit's cartoons and got your coaster. Here stop for Disneyland as well. Small World, Idle Bobsled, Flight, and my personal favorite, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. If you're planning on visiting Toontown, it's going to close tonight at around 7 o'clock, so please plan accordingly. And remain seated, folks will be arriving shortly.
Leave Toontown for
This tunnel signals our transition from the frontier to another kind of gear. The one you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown, the cartoon home where Mickey, Remember your personal belongings, then step carefully from the train. Have fun, and say hi to Mickey and Minnie for me. Those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment.
Please remain seated, do not stand up until the train has made a full and complete stop. You're staying on.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountains. We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, and if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autobahn. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop. Gather your belongings, including lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and have fun in the future. For the rest of you, just sit tight. We'll be on our way again in just a minute.
Please remain seated at all times. Thank you. Here's Dr. Autopia. We'll flight your Astro Blaster, Space Mountain, and Star Tours. Disneyland Monorail. This will be a full train if you are staying on with us in the main street. Slide down on one side, please, to your left or your right. And it gets all the main street. Please no flash, photography, video lighting. And if you have any light up toys or gears, please turn those off as well.
To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs. We're now returning to our own time and to Main Street Station, gateway to Disneyland. If you're leaving us here, stay in your seat until we come to a full stop.
We're approaching our next stop, Main Street Station. Your stop is the main entrance plaza. You can say hello to some of your favorite Disney characters here in Town Square as well. The station only has stairs, folks. There are no ramps. Please wait to have forward and staying on, it will be a full train slide down to one side, so you do appreciate it. Any bags you may have, place them on your lap or on the ground away from the seat. Thank you. Lemonade Hills.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a Grand Circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station, but to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there, literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails. Just ahead is New Orleans Square Station. This station also serves Frontierland and Critterton. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. And watch your step as you're getting off. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment.
We're now approaching New Orleans Square Station. Stay seated until the train comes to a full and complete stop. This is your gateway to attractions such as the world-famous Jungle Cruise, Indiana Jones Adventure, Thomas and Mace Chin, the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh, Splash Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, and many more.
So we have a bunch coming up to talk to you guys about in coming videos. Until then, bye!